Hey, how you doing? Facebook Live. Excuse me, not Facebook Live. Good Lord. YouTube family and friends. This is Mike Sneed coming to you. Going to talk to you this afternoon about the hands-on live event. Due to the coronavirus, the governor has mandated that people only certain limited amount of people can actually gather together in group settings, and if they do gather, there's a certain distance we have to be apart. And with those mandates, it's not going to be conducive for us to actually do the hands-on live event right now. And that's right now, and I'm expecting it the strict the restrictions going to get worse as time goes get closer to the hands-on live event. So for right now, until they get a hand on this coronavirus, and everybody get things back in order, we're gonna have to reschedule the hands-on live event. Right now, everybody, you can go to the actual online training, do the online videos. I'm still gonna be updating the new videos coming in. And right now, we just gonna have to reschedule. I don't want to put a date out right now, because of people the way things are going with the coronavirus. I don't know how long we're gonna be here in this. So the first time I ever seen anything like this. So I like I said, I don't know if the coronavirus is as deadly as people are as they're actually portraying it and whatnot. But it actually have gotten people actually afraid. So people are afraid. As far as the appliance repair business here, where we live at, it's actually I'm still pretty busy, because like I say, the neighborhood I live in, it's about 30. I think the average age is like 31. I know people, I'm seeing across the country where other appliance repairmen are saying their areas are starting to slow down, and their areas, especially those people who have an older clientele. So people who 55 and older, especially down in the Florida areas and stuff where people retire at, those areas have actually grinded down because those people are actually still pretty afraid. But right here in Raleigh, North Carolina area, like I say, our average age here in the Selma area is like 30 years old. So with the 30-year-olds, they're still calling. And I'm gonna I'm gonna keep running calls until they tell me I can't, or until I feel it's unsafe, until something changes. But I want to tell people right now, it's not a time for you if you have cash, you have a little bit of cash and stuff. I don't know if you. I think you might need to hold on to it. I sent the email out to my actual investment group, because today when I went to the bank, I went to one bank. I was able to go in and actually get money. But I went to another bank. They wouldn't let nobody in, and the lines were so long. I don't know if that would actually make people afraid, and they actually make a run on the bank. Even though they were giving you cash, the lines were so long, it gave you the impression that they might be giving out like cash and whatnot, because they wouldn't let nobody come in. They were scanning you for see if you had a fever, and if you had a fever, they were turning you back. So I'm gonna actually I sent the email out to the actual group to say, hey, if somebody's not if somebody don't have a way where they can actually get cash, or a way where they can actually have cash on hand, or account where they can actually send stuff out through PayPal, or Cash App or something like that. We need to actually meet and make sure that people within our group actually have an emergency fund to get their family through anything that might be going through this time. Because right now, I want to make sure everybody's family is safe prior to making a big profit behind this thing. So we're gonna. I sent the email out, and I should be hearing from them. But like I say, with me, I've been fortunate enough where I'm okay. My family and stuff are okay. I'm just gonna see what's gonna happen on this other end. I might even go out and do some service calls next week. I think the next couple of weeks, until they actually tell us we can't go out anymore. I'm gonna probably run service calls just to get our customers in and make sure everybody has what they need. So I'm gonna probably stop working on my actual ice cream show, stop stop working on the ice cream store for the next couple of weeks, and I'm just gonna run and try to get everybody in and get everybody fixed. So in case they do go on lockdown, people will be okay. I got people calling. They're pulling refrigerators and freezers anywhere, trying to get them into their garages and stuff that's broken. And they're calling me, asking me, can I come fix refrigerators? I said, where you get it from? Well, I just somebody just gave me one. They said it ain't worked in 10 years, but I needed my refrigerators. I got a bunch of those. I'm going to somebody's house and they got 10 refrigerators. I'm not 10. They got 3 refrigerators. They want me to fix. They put it in their garage and stuff. So I'm getting a bunch of those calls. I got people calling trying to buy because the stores now, if you go in to buy refrigerators and stuff like that, it's a wait. It's a wait to get them, and people don't think they'll be able to get them in time before they thinking it's going to be a lockdown. So I got people calling wanting to buy my refrigerators and stuff that I got in the training center, and I'm telling them no, they're not for sale. So we got all that going on, and so it's I've never seen anything like this. So I looking at California. California, they actually have a lockdown, and with their lockdown, we are considered personnel that can go out and still work to make sure that people, households and stuff are still functioning, along with the plumbers and the electricians and stuff. So if they do have a lockdown, I think everybody might follow that, and we still be able to go out. If you're somebody who's dealing strictly with third party warranties, I would say go ahead and put something out on Facebook or put something out there letting people know that you repair appliances, because I think the third party warranties they might start their workers and stuff might not be going into work, and they're gonna have limited people to actually process work orders. So that might slow things down to a grind too, because like I say, their stuff was overseas and call centers, and those have been closed. They're trying to get stuff back over here, but eventually it's gonna get to the point where they just not gonna have time and the resource. They're not gonna have enough time to get people trained to actually be able to handle the workload that they're gonna have going through. So I would make sure that you have some way of putting it out that you actually repair appliances. Put it on Facebook. Go to next door or somewhere where you can tell people that you actually repair appliances. I want to also put out a list of parts that you actually should stock up on your truck coming up to get us through, because I don't know how long the parts stores and stuff going to be open right now. Some of the stores are requiring that you call ahead of time, and they're letting limited people in. So I'm gonna make a list at the beginning of the week of stuff you need to stack up on your truck. There's fast moving parts that can get you through, and maybe get somebody appliance up and running, especially the refrigerators. Refrigerator is going to be very very important. If somebody range, if one eye goes out or if the bake element goes out, that's fine. They can still function. But if their refrigerator goes out and they're in a lockdown situation, they got medicine. That's going to be very important to get that up and running. So I'll come out with a list of stuff you need to stock up on your truck for refrigerators. But here we go. This is the first time I've ever been in anything like this, and we're going to see how the appliance repair business actually hold up to it. I see like I said, we listed it right in there with the doctors and the plumbers and all that, and emergency people. So I think we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Right now, like I said, I'm not worried. I just seen all the pandemonium going around. Like I said the other day, I keep thinking about those people who picked up that chicken and they couldn't purchase it. They had to put it back because they didn't have enough money. That really stuck with me that they were in that situation, and to the points now where I think talking to one of the councilmen today in the town, and the schools have opened up and they're actually letting people come through and get lunches. And I was under the impression, I was like, man, my kids when they in school they don't want to eat the lunch. I know they ain't gonna be coming through no drive through and picking up no school bag. And he told me, nah, they had 2,000 people come through picking up school bag lunches and eating them. Not even just the kids; they got grown adults picking them up. So maybe it is a lot worse out here than I imagined. But like I say, I'm here now. I'm actually in my used to be my home office until I moved it down there. I'm actually thinking about, depending on how things go. Luckily, I have a little GoPro now, and I'm gonna try to link that GoPro up. Where I might do a webinar where everybody can actually join in, and I'll show y'all how to do quick little things with a refrigerator, and have it open for everybody. So if your family and friends have problems, you'll be able to get them up and running. Just simple stuff with refrigerators, so everybody can tune in just to help everybody out, because this right here, like, it's going to be something crazy. I think there's more to it than what's going on, the way people are acting. So that's what I'll probably do. I'm gonna put up a series just for refrigerators, just teaching you all, if your family, friends, or your refrigerator go down in the time of a lockdown, how you actually can get it up and running, and just have it out there so y'all can see it, and maybe that'll help you. And I'm gonna put it out there, the parts you need to go buy and stock up, so that if something does happen, it'll be able to get your refrigerator up and running. If you do have that issue. Once in a while, actually, and send to, if people came here, I don't know if they'll be able to get back. So that's just not to do it right now. Just see how this thing play out. And like I say, right now, if you doing appliance repair, and you're confident enough to actually go out and do cash calls, put it out there, and let everybody know. Go out and start putting your bandit signs out, letting people know, hey, I'm repairing appliances, and put it out there, and maybe even take some to the police department, take some out to the fire department, emergency workers, and let them know, hey, if somebody calls and say their stuff is going down, they call 911. Hey, give them my number. I'll come out there, and take care of the stuff. Because we would need to put profiting off for a little bit, and actually do something for our community. So if it does as bad as they're saying and stuff, profit will have to come second, and we will have to actually go out there and get people stuff running and stuff, and making sure people are able to keep their medicine and keep their food and stuff stays correct. And something's happening too now. I'm noticing everywhere that my internet is getting throttled. I'm just gonna read a little bit of the actual comments, and then we're gonna get out. And I don't know if this is going on, what they got going on right now, but I'm noticing at the store, I'm noticing at my house, that they're throttling back my internet, so I'm not getting the bandwidth and stuff that I normally would get. So something that we got to cancel it. 89 Dr. Funk, what's up, fam? Yeah, Mike Tran, work in Dallas is almost halted to a grind. Yeah, it got people scared. It got people scared, and I think that the fact of not knowing got people really scared. Good luck to everyone out there. I'm prepared for the lockdown. Yeah, I am too. I am too. Like I say, I'm good. Got a pond right behind my house. I can fish and get fish, and I grew up on rabbits and squirrels, so there's plenty of squirrel, and they keep throttling me back. Daniel Evans, prayers out to everyone. Be safe. Okay, what's up, ABC fam? People trying to withdraw all their money, the bank's not falling. That's what I think. That's what it is. I think what it is. People are trying to pull cash out and stuff. So, like I say, I sent the note out to all our investment group, and we're gonna sit down and talk and see if we want to just hold tight, or if somebody's not somebody don't feel like they have enough some way, getting them some reserves and stuff. All right. Mike Train, get ready for a lockdown, people. I'm starting at farm. Forget appliance repair for now. There you go. 89 Dr. Fun. Lockdown was known about this virus. Be safe. Yeah. Okay, Mario Goodson. Thanks, Mike, for teaching us the trade. I want to see how the people working online for time. I'm certain that our media infrastructure is being pushed to its back. All right. All right. Okay, yeah, something is going on. Appliance boot camp is the key word. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, something is going on. But like I say, right now we have to actually reschedule the actual hands-on live event. I'm gonna be coming out with a video showing you all how to actually do simple repairs to a refrigerator. To if your refrigerator out during this lockdown, different parts you'll need to go buy, and also just to help family and friends, and just people in your community. If it goes down, you'll be able to help them. J Real, they censoring you. I don't know what it is, but I'm noticing with a lot of people that's trying to stream on YouTube, or Facebook or Instagram. I'm noticing during certain times, especially peak hours like this right here, I seen a lot of times it's actually they throttle you back, and my bandwidth is not what it used to be. Is like I say, I'm back again. I'm gonna get out of here because something's actually happening, and so once again, I'll come back tomorrow. I'm gonna do a video. I probably need to do it live because it's just live is just not working. I'm gonna actually probably record it and then upload it. Maybe when I get back to the shop, maybe the shop internet be a lot better. Once again, thank you all for tuning in, and we're gonna see how appliance repair does in this type of environment. We've never done this one before, so we'll see how it goes here too. Once again, man, thank you all for tuning in, and just keep watching. And we're gonna do this. All right, bye.